Well guys, another day, another iPhone SE2 leak, and this is actually some crazy stuff, okay? So, and I say that in every video of the iPhone SE2, it's really not, we pretty much already know what the SE2 is going to be, what it's going to look like, and all those different things. And this article that's actually being blasted around everywhere, but this one specifically is from GSM Arena. Shout out to them, I love their website. And pretty much this just signifies when and how Apple is going to be releasing the iPhone SE2, and more specifically the date. So Apple's actually going to be holding the specific press release, or actually the event, on March 31st. So it's not really going to be the press release, it's going to be apparently like an actual event. And not only are they releasing the iPhone SE2, but they could be releasing a new iPad Pro as well, which would be really, really cool. And to see both those devices come at the same time would be super interesting, and I would love seeing that. Now with the iPhone SE2, it's going to be announced on March 31st, but that's not necessarily the date that it's going to be released. But here's a really interesting part, and as you guys may know if you watch my iPhone SE2 series, basically the coronavirus, which is a scary disease, hopefully everyone finds a cure for it and everything, but that specific disease was actually kind of delaying and affecting a lot of Apple's sales and basically their future outlook on their devices, because a lot of their devices and parts are developed in China, and that's where the specific virus is originating from. And so a lot of people were assuming that the iPhone SE2 was still not necessarily going to be announced or released in the first part of the year, or at least in the first quarter, and apparently that might still not be the case, but at least they're announcing the specific device on March 31st, which is still okay. So what we're seeing now is that the device is going to be announcing at that date, but it's going to be released apparently by April 3rd, which is going to be pretty crazy. That's only a couple days after the date of its announcement, and that's totally possible for them to do. They've done things where, they announced it the same day and it's the same day it's shipping out or something like that. We just saw Samsung with the Z Flip. They announced it on Tuesday or whatever, and by Friday it was available in stores and everything. So I think for sure the iPhone SE2 is going to be a killer device in terms of that standpoint, and the fact that it's going to be bringing out and brought out for that specific date is pretty awesome to me. I mean, like, it's kind of on the back pedal of the Galaxy S20 release, and we're already seeing those things come out too. So I'm super happy. In my opinion, I'm actually pretty happy about that release date. I don't think it's super early and I don't think it's super late. It's that sweet cycle. And of course, Apple, if they kind of plan ahead, they might have been able to do it sooner. But again, that coronavirus thing came up. They really couldn't control that. So it's totally okay. In terms of the price point, we already know it's going to probably be costing around the $399 price tag. And it's going to be overtaking the iPhone 8. The iPhone 8 will probably not be able to be sold anymore because it's going to be a ripoff, unless Apple actually continues to sell the iPhone 8 and just lowers that price point. It could potentially be the case, we really don't know, but I guess we'll just see what happens in the future. So that's really it. That's a little bit of an update of what's going on with the iPhone SE2. Some crazy news we already know, so I guess we'll see when it officially comes out, but that's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit that like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it would mean so much if you guys could hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel, all those links are linked down below. I'd really appreciate if you guys could check it out. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.